coming live from the beach, a spontaneous video. The phone is resting on this kind of tree trunk. I'll probably show at the end of the video what it's resting on. So when the water's not that strong and high, you know, because I like it when it's like kind of dangerous and I can play with it and like, you know, I'm just kind of like flowing through it. When the water's quite chill, what I like to do, I like to just float. I like to just float, and people probably think I'm dead, so I don't stay down for too long. And basically, I'm just there and I'm just thinking, yo, I just driven to this new part of the beach today, and I'm just like, hey, nature is so damn beautiful. Like, what the hell are we doing in cities? Like, there's so much of the earth to explore. There's so much natural beauty everywhere, but for some reason we're drawn to these damn cities where it's so unnatural, it's so dirty, it's so polluted, there's so much harsh infiltrations going on, there's so much violation of natural law taking place in these cities. Why the hell are we attracted to that? Like, but you know, there is these, you know, okay, it's coming, there all these dark structures and all this delusion, all this kind of, these false paradigms, and you know, taking us away from our sole purpose, which is actually, you know, to connect and unite back with nature. You know what I'm saying? Nature is the source of everything. This is the closest thing we can get to, you know, God, is actually immersing ourselves in nature. And the more we immerse ourselves in nature, the more we're attracted to wholesome things, wholesome ideas, wholesome foods, wholesome connections, wholesome conversations. Wholesome living can only really be found in nature, closest to nature. So yeah, this whole thing about cities, but I get it, because if we look at it like a deep esoteric underlayer of the structures of cities, this kind of archaic, the word archaic is coming, I don't know, you know, too much in depth of what that actually means, but yeah, these archaic structures which are formulated, and there's a lot of dark energetic work going there. So that's why a lot of us real spiritual warriors, and I'm talking about the realest spiritual warriors, are incarnating into these big cities, because that's where most of the work needs to take place. That's where a lot of the a lot of things are being under attack. There's a lot that is under attack in these big cities. There's big energetic warfare, hence why the biggest spiritual warriors are incarnating there, and that's where the work has to be, because we're bringing and upholding a massive frequency. There's a big frequency that we're bringing there, but it's tough. You have to be spiritually disciplined, and you need to take time out every now and then to remind yourself of the beauty of earth, you know what I'm saying? And you know, in previous incarnations, we've lived here, we've been amongst nature. It's like, for some reason in this lifetime, we're being called to these cities to do the work. And you know, saying the path ain't linear, the path ain't all roses and yoga poses. It's hard work living in the city. Oh my days. So many infiltrations, man. And you know what? We need to come together more. We need to come together more. And you know, try and live as wholesome as we can. You know what I'm saying? We're under attack by so many ways. I made this old video in 2020 saying about the elements, how we're stripped away from the elements, like the sun, the natural sky, the fire element. You know what I'm saying? They've got all this fear around the sun and all these things that are blocking the natural sun's rays. The sun is the giver of information. That is being taken from us I'm talking about London. Yeah, who knows where else this stuff is going on. We're losing that connection with the fire element, with the sun, the air is polluted. Come on guys, you know what I'm saying, living in cities and all these chemtrails that they're blowing up in our faces that we're so numb to, because all the foods and shit that we consume is stopping us from actually being, hold on, what is going on in the sky? What is going on in our natural sky? This is not what the creator intended. And then we got the waters. The water, stuff like fluoride and all that kind of stuff is damaging yourself, is damaging your health, is keeping you in a limited mind state. Come on, that goes without saying. And then the earth element, we're disconnected from the earth. We're disconnected from the earth because we don't go into nature, we don't ground. Nature is deprived also pranically. It's like we're just deprived from all of the elements. So it's like, really, we need to take it back to nature. We need to take it back to nature. We need to ground. We need to connect. We need to just allow the waters to strip away this false narratives. We need to bathe in the sun. We need to get the light codes from the sun. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man, it's difficult being in a city for sure. But yeah, we have to honor our incarnation and, you know, where we chose and where we were placed, because we are the perfect people for the job, you know what I'm saying? It would be lovely for me to come and just live out here in isolation or live in a monastery somewhere, but that's not my path. My path is to inspire the nation, to inspire the world, to ignite this cosmic revolution, cosmic evolution, and that, you know, saying the most help where that's needed is in the cities, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am coming back to London soon, and you know, I haven't got it all figured out, and I would like some support. I'm calling in opportunities, more opportunities for me to do the work, because the work is imminent and it wants to come out, but there is these fears, limitations, and these old things that are holding me back also. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm actually gonna do a breathwork session now. I'm just gonna do my own breathwork. I'm gonna put a guided thing on YouTube, an hour breathwork session, and I'm gonna bang it out, and then I'm gonna get back in the water. Then I'm gonna go and sun gaze, and then I'm gonna go back, eat my bananas, dates, coconut meat, dark chocolate. Did I mention cashews? And then I'm gonna go to a dance, you know what I'm saying? And that's my day done. So yeah, shout out to the people that's watching this. And yeah, sending love.